All right, everybody, it is week 8. We're in bioenergy. We're off to a little bit of a late start because we've had so much great banter going back and forth about how awesome our program is. Thank you. Anyway, so it's St. Patrick's Day. I got a little bit of green here, maybe. Don't pinch me. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But let's take a look, just catch up on some of the posts. Let's see if there's anything, resource, we're all caught up. There's one from last week, one unread post on the discussion, pricing.
Not exactly clear what.
Essential oil from pine needles, yeah. Bear Grylls, oh yeah. So there's vitamin C in it, huh? That makes sense.
Always talking about it, just boil it in your water.
Yeah.
It'll give you some vitamin C.
Vitamin C, let's look up that molecular structure, I love it.
You don't really want to eat them, it's not great for your digestive system. But if you just boil them in some water, you'll get some vitamin C out of it.
Let's take a look.
That's the scurvy.
So yeah.
Nobody likes scurvy.
I don't want to see that. Yeah, so it's a pretty simple molecule. I mean, I think that's it anyway. Let's, yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Linus Pauling. Let's just take a look. Vitamin C has something to do with collagen strength.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Linus Pauling. There it is. See, vitamin C, cancer cure, Linus Pauling. I didn't know about the cancer.
That one of the things where if you take like 5,000 milligrams a day to cure cancer, I've seen some stuff on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like super high doses of vitamin C.
Yeah, that's what that's up to. So
Let me-
people are using cannabis extracts for cancer.
Cancer is a scary. Anymore, it's not whether you get it, it's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's actually a Linus Pauling, ascorbic acid, water-soluble vitamin. Let's just check this one out. I'll trust Oregon State. Micronutrient Information Center. I'm going to look up Pauling really quick. Here's another thing, just FYI. I heard a student yesterday say in class that they couldn't find the energy technology program. I just found it in a nanosecond because I went to the keyboard here in my web browser and I just did Control F. So here's Control with the pinky. I don't know if you can see that or not. Not quite. Somewhere over here is the pinky. Control F. And you hit that and you come down here in the page and you type in Pauling and it goes right to it. The computer's good at finding things like that. Notably, the study had several limitations, including no measurement of vitamin C standard record wellness, see the Linus Pauling for more research discussion. Cholesterol, serum levels, stroke. Let's look for collagen. That's my other favorite molecule. Importance in collagen synthesis. So, and I think that's where some of the scurvy issues were coming from.
Sure.
Is if you're not able to like manufacture collagen, your bones start falling apart, your teeth fall out, that whole deal.
Skin starts to break in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know all of the biomolecular mechanics of how that thing works, but it's pretty simple molecule. Obviously, these guys at Oregon State have spent a lot of time studying it. And it's in pine needles. Bear Grylls approved, right, Jason?
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's ate and drank about everything.
Right.
Oh, let's just look at the chemistry here. It's a reducing agent rather than an oxidizing agent. So it pumps electrons towards the molecules.
But it doesn't take them.
Right. And just, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here again with my limited chemistry, but I'm thinking if you're sticking electrons into a structure that needs it, it's kind of like glue. You know, in a covalent bond or an ionic bond, those electrons are basically, it's the glue because the nuclei are sharing them. So I'm going to take a quick look at that. So reducing agent gains electrons. These guys have a nice little online glossary.
It's really well indexed.
Electrons, we know what that. I think this site's been around for a while. I remember making a few like this when HTML was pretty novel.
Yeah.
It's fun. You can make an ordered list and put in bold. Redox. Yeah. Antioxidant. Yeah, so basically the oxygen, so you need oxygen to live, right? But if you have too much oxygen, it's essentially like your body's rusting. You know, oxygen's going in there, and let's just look at oxygen one more time. Periodic table. Dynamic periodic table.
So now we're having Michael Jackson, doing nitrogen oxygen.
Maybe. Michael Jackson, silly. So oxygen is sitting here and basically trying to become neon. So there it is with its orbitals. Let's just look at it. Boom. It's got 2 empty orbitals in the P3. So oxygen is going to suck those two away. Or reactive nitrogen species. Let's look at nitrogen. It's kind of in the same boat. It's got 3 empty electrons, so it's going to pull electrons, basically pull things apart, pull electrons out of bonds. So vitamin C, I'd love to see it. Let's see it. Vitamin C, reduction, reaction. I'd love to see if there's a video out there on that. Because there are some really cool molecular. I didn't see it here. Oh, this might be it. Let's just check it out. Might be fun. Juicy, there it is. Cattle parody. Better knees. See, they're trying to sell you some.
Something to do with vitamin C.
Yeah. It'd be nice if there was some audio with that. Dink. That looked like water to me. It looked like oxygen coming in and sucking off a hydrogen. Let's go back to the, let's just go back. Let's go back. Let's see if this thing's for real. See, this is where you use your knowledge of chemistry to determine if this is legitimate or not. Okay, so let's just check it out. So let's see, this has to be oxygen right here. That's hydrogen. That's got to be carbon. So let's go back and look at the vitamin C. I promise we'll get into the lecture. Yeah. Okay. So there it is. So there's your 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. Let's just verify that. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. And then it looks like there's 1, 2, let's see, 3 additional carbons. Vitamin C, let's look at the chemical formula. Okay, there's 6 carbons, 6 oxygens, 8 hydrogens. I don't know, it doesn't look quite right to me. It seems like there's quite enough going on there. Yes. Oh wait, maybe. Yeah, there's the 6.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just out of plane. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oxygen. Sweet. So there it is. So there's vitamin C. That looks legit.
You can see the kind of three-dimensional shape to it too that they indicate.
Yeah, exactly. You can see the outer plane. So then there's 8 hydrogens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably a couple out of place, but there are some pretty sweet 3D software, so you can just like you would with a CAD program. I can't interact obviously with this YouTube video.
You can just like regular reactions.
Well, I'm sure there's software like that too, but I was just thinking for visualization, you can spin it around. Okay, so now it says that this is a reducing agent, which means it's going to give electrons away. Let's just see if that's the case. Play. Computer site decided to die. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, there's the 2 missing. Okay, so what happened there? It gave up a proton, which is basically the same as accepting an electron, because that was just a free oxygen coming flying in. So it basically said, hey, here's a proton, and let's see when that happens. What it didn't say is, I mean, it could be that I'm trying to think if there's if an electron went from that oxygen or not. That oxygen might have been flying around as an ion.
Right. So that could do cellular damage when it comes in contact with other cells and makes that same exchange, but when it does it with vitamin C, it protects you from the oxidation effect.
Yeah, it's basically, it's taking the hit for you.
Yeah.
The vitamin C sitting there sucking up these free radical charged oxygens.
Making
Yeah.
sure that they're put into more inert state.
Yeah, I think, so that's one, and then I think bam, it gives up another one. Now it's kind of done though.
And then once it gets deoxygenated or de-energized to some bit, then you pass it through.
Could be, there could also be and if I were more of a biochemist, I'd know, but there might be a cycle where it gets reprotonated, so.
Sure.
Anyway, cool, all right. Sweet, all right, well, I'm glad we did that. Seen that guy before. There's so much cool stuff out there now. It's just, man.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
Probably
let's.
went off on a couple hour tangent, just randomly going through pine. What was I doing?
Yeah, yeah. Well, what I really like about this course is that you actually get to look at the molecules. I mean, that's where it starts to make sense for me.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
It's just nice. It's nice understanding the reactions.
Mm-hmm.
We talk a lot about emissions. We talk a lot about that kind of stuff, but it's different when you start to realize how they're produced.
Okay, Jason, what's this going on here? Wrong dates. I can be there. Wastewater treatment plant. Okay, sweet.
I think there was a previous date set.
Yeah.
Email asking me if I could attend.
Right, right.
Yeah, it was like a joke, same thing. And I got another email that sounded like typically us as students set the filters up.
That's how Brian always ran it. I think that it's just a little bit this semester. He was sort of adamant about that, and it was all fuel plants that make the connection yourself. So go find something to do, whether it's a brewery or a distillery or whatever else.
Have you ever tried with waste treatment?
No, I haven't. And if you go on Sunday, I try to tag along.
there's nothing set up as far as I know.
Okay.
But I was gonna say, I live right across the river. I could probably go over there and try to set something up, but
I don't intend to use it to write paper for this class or anything, so I'm not like desperate to it, but I won't pass up the opportunity to do it, so.
I guess that's another question I have too, exactly what our paper's supposed to be about.
Let's talk about that right now. Perfect. Courses.
Yeah, even if we could just catch a tour just for the educational purpose, I'd be up for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He was super flexible with the term paper stuff last semester on this stuff. It's a good paper to write. The syllabus is pretty straightforward, I found. And it's just like touch on a technical detail, talk about process, talk about quantities. Make sure you're quantifying the processes, and then that was, I think, was two or some ways with their process, quantify it.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's dig into the syllabus there. Here's the syllabus. Let's just see what we need for the paper. It's got them here somewhere.
I think if it's not in here, it's a separate document.
Self-directed trip in week 10. Okay, assignment for the term paper. And I'm not going to be that strict with the term paper. It's just, get her done. But don't box yourself in a corner. Here you go. Term paper guidelines. All right. Due midnight 4/3/2016. Let's just say you get me a draft by then. And so Hulls Dairy is great, Missoula wastewater, eco-compost, there are all these fuels for schools, there are a lot of distilleries. The portable bioenergy generator is, it's down in Corvallis. Brian Jackson is expecting everyone on Monday. In fact, I'm just going to CC the whole dang, everybody. Okay, let's just do that right now. Course webinar, snooze, dismiss. Yeah, Nick's around, Cody's around. I mean, I think they're working full time, but office. Just quit sleeping, Jason. Come on.
I wish that
Quit
was
sleeping. I know. I've been needing a lot of sleep lately too.
My kids didn't have so many extracurricular activities that we were
This daylight savings time totally helps.
Oh, yeah, killing me.
It helps me as soon as it happens, that my sleep just goes to shit, so I get like 3 more extra hours of productive time in the day.
Sleep sucks.
Get a little mania going. Yeah.
All right, well, I guess I'll just be up then.
Yeah.
The other day I was just like, fall.
Brian Jackson. And I'll say this for the record. This man will blow your mind. You think maybe I talk fast, think fast once in a while? He's doing laps around me. Like seriously, it's just.
Right on. He's out there getting his hands dirty. Just
Wow. Yeah, I can. Let me just show you his. I think I've got it here. This is a grant we submitted with him a couple of years ago.
You got some photos?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. MBRCT. What was this?
Let me take that briefly.
Yeah. No, where? 16 submit CVs. Brian Jackson. This is just one of them. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So you think we do a project or two? Yeah, for real,
No kidding.
yeah.
Thanks for making the connection.
Yeah, no, this is,
Yeah, awesome.
yeah. So he's the real deal,
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah. Renaissance Design,
Idacorn? That was the Idaho Papa Company. Idacorn.
could be,
My brother used to work for them.
yeah. This is most impressive. Brian completely managed the construction development of a $6 million community wind development in Nome, Alaska, which consists of 18 integrity wind turbines, one of the harshest locations in the world, finishing December. Normally, wind projects in that region take 3 years of planning and construction. Brian assembled a team that completely redesigned the project, scheduled barge shipments, materials supplied, hired the contractors and crews, and then built the entire project on time, under budget, $6 million in 9 months. Yeah, he doesn't sleep much.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
He's a busy guy.
That's like a third.
That's massive.
yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, of
Is
course.
he still working projects like this?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, this is his new gig, Bitterroot Valley Greens. Let me see if I can just find it.
Do you know what they grow, by chance?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
I know there's one thing.
How good looking is that?
That's gorgeous. Can you see that from the highway?
Just about, not quite.
Probably from-
You can't see it from 93.
No.
Right on the east side highway.
East Side Highway, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that facility.
Yep,
Sean could probably almost see it from his house.
yep, there he is.
Wow, 17 acres.
Mm-hmm. That's a good looking view of those mountains, isn't it?
No kidding, man. I don't
Mm.
know what it is.
Mm. So a lot of it's automated, he's dialing in the sprinklers. He needs a lot of help with the solar. You know what? You guys might want to take the solar thermal camera with you. It's in Naomi's office. Just
Yeah.
shoot some pictures. He doesn't have one.
Cool.
Don't lose it. It's $4,000.
Okay.
Okay?
You got it.
Okay?
Absolutely. Scouts on it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this is his latest endeavor.
This is the,
Yeah, and the Biomax is gonna run this thing. The Biomax is parked down there, and your task is to,
can you tell?
yeah.
that
So
I
let me,
can't wait?
yeah, let me see if I can't find, that right now.
Yeah.
Don't get distracted.
Wastewater is cool.
Wastewater isn't even know, but you know he's managing wastewater up there.
Biomax energy.
No.
So here's the Biomax wish list. Ongoing issues with engine short cranking not being allowed sufficient time to catch. Robustness of engine operation. Overly resistive to minor system perturbations. 24 volt AC. Remain on for several minutes. So we just need a task list of things to, yeah, I tried to prioritize with each category. Yeah.
Shoot, that was so much.
Yeah, this is. So if you guys want to just dive into this for your project, go for it.
Sweet.
There's a few issues. 35.
Dude, awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to, let's see, File, Save As, Biomax. Well, it's right there. Okay, cancel. I'm going to pop that right into this email.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited.
It's good notes, man, that's all you need for those.
Yeah, that's it.
One thing I like about Blake, right out of your one sheet, of course, I always use it more than I need, but I think it saves my butt every time, everything.
Very enjoy packing as many notes into a single sheet as I can. Just for this semester, I'm actually working one page of notes that I use for all 4 tests, so I'm just going to put it as it goes. Nice. Yeah.
And then you mean grid tied like to the main power grid? in the
Yep,
valley?
yep.
Sweet.
Get the old meter in backwards. Compound.
What do you call it? Yeah. I'll just call it campus.
Nice.
Okay, attach file. Here we go. I got a couple files on this computer. Companies, let's see, documents, entropy, companies, Biomax, I know you're there.
Like I like some papers there from like just research papers.
I started archiving pretty aggressively because my computer crashed on me last year.
Damien, do you mind being like the point of contact if other students want to go?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Okay,
Yeah, put me down, and I'll jump onto that email chain as soon as I get home.
okay.
I'll hit up what I can reschedule.
What's your phone number?
406-552-7321.
7321 or email him at. Okay. Oh, I need, I'm going to do one more thing. I got Brian Jackson's, Brian Jackson's instructions. There we go. There's his phone number. Wish I could be there.
We'll take pictures.
I'm merely the director. I'm directing at the moment. Okay. Boom. Now let's go back to the paper. Now that we're done oohing and awing over Jackson's CV. Close all tabs. I think it was back in the shell. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So there we are, portable biogenerator. Mike Holacek is also involved with Jackson too. They're partner. And what you'll see when you go down there, guys, is they're all about integration.
Thanks.
Like one process feeds another one. You got rabbits, fish, worms, the whole deal. Like the whole ecosystem is there. So yeah. I think I've been yakking for 30 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll get back. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to finish this. Sorry. Okay, So when you're putting your paper together, just, you know what I would do if I were you? Here, watch. Copy. Microsoft Word. New. Blank document. Paste. And away you go. Yeah. So, put a title in here, and I really recommend using these headings. So that's a heading 1. And then you can come down here and just do Control Y. Control Y. Control Y. The paper just starts to write itself. Once you get this thing laid out, Control Y, Control Y. And then once you come up here, let's say I don't like the blue. Go up here and say I like black, and I like Times New Roman. And then if you right click on heading 1, update heading 1 to match selection, they all match it. And then if you go up here to view and you click on the navigation pane, you start to see it. And then you you go back here to home, and take all these guys and turn them into heading 2s. And then even this thing, you can collapse. Somehow that's B, but let's see if you can ignore it's B, come on, baby.
Because the A's up above.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering why I'm not seeing the, there should be a nice little way to, oh, I got you. Yeah, so this is all heading 2. And you're like, hey, thanks. And you're like, I want this, and I want this to be indented. And then you can take that and say update heading 2. Then all these guys, all these guys, turn them into heading 2. And I think, and then everything else. The problem is those A's, we'll just fix that. Fix that. Fix that. And all this. Heading 2. Control Y. Control Y, then just start typing. The other thing that I've noticed when you're typing, when you're writing, you really want your brain to be in one of just 2 or 3 modes. The first one is just let your brain think as fast as it can and just see if your hands can keep up. Because almost certainly your brain is moving faster than your hands. So just type as much down there as you can. Come back later, do some organization, and then at the end, just do some editing. Say, is that really what I want to do? So you're kind of in one, and don't try to switch gears between those 3 modes. Just the first one, just spray it out there, touch everything, boom, 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 boom. So you at least have something on the paper, rather than like, oh, what am I going to say? Just say it. Doesn't matter at first, and then come back and do it later. So.
Compost when I did for recycle class.
Yeah.
I had like 35 pages.
Yeah.
Rough draft.
Little free flow. That's all right. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So anyway, once you've got this thing, this. There's no number there. No number there. None. It's kind of funny. Normal, heading 1. Oh, now it's going to misbehave, isn't it? No, it is. Heading 1. Heading 1. Interesting. Hang on. Heading 1, format, numbering. Yeah, you want numbered. Okay. Okay. Normal. Okay, there we go. And then if you do like a Control-Shift-Enter, That'll give you a page break. Oh, actually, no, don't do that. Put in a insert, no, page layout. Put in a next page section break, because what that'll allow you to do, if you come down here into the footer section, maybe. You can unlink the section 2 to the previous one, and that way you can get different page numbers. So in section 1, you can put in Roman numeral font and then normal font for the rest. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now on that.